Hey guys, it's Vincent and today I will be doing an unboxing and review of a palette that I bought the other day, which is this, which is the Kuretake Gansai Tambi. Tambi? I don't know, I'm not Japanese, I'm sorry, I can't speak Japanese. But yeah, this palette, which I have had my eye on for a while and I was very excited to finally buy it. It was kind of like a spur of the moment purchase. I wasn't intending to buy it, but I was looking on Amazon for brush pens and I came across this and I got very excited, and then I couldn't stop thinking about it because I knew that I'd wanted it anyway from previous videos, like watching other people review it and use it and stuff, and I was like, I really want that palette. And then I saw it on Amazon for like, I think it was about £25, and just I felt like I needed to buy it, so I bought it and now it's here. So I'm going to unbox it and review it with you guys and just test it out and see what I think, and hopefully it will be as good as people say it is, but we'll see. Okay, so let's get to opening it. Okay, so you can see that it just comes with a little thing here that has all of the names of the colours. I've seen a lot of people say in their videos that they don't have English names for the colours, they just have Japanese names, but you can see on here, maybe this is an improvement that they made after seeing all of those comments. So you can see that they've got all of the names of the colours on there in English. So this is the box. It feels really nice. It kind of feels like old books, like a hardcover book. Oh, it's so pretty. How do you take this off? I don't want to like break anything. It doesn't want to come out. There we go. Okay, so a couple of them have little cracks in, but like not bad at all. So you can see just all of the colours there. This is the 36 pan set. And I mean, these are massive. Like, these are really, really big. If we compare the size of these to like the size of a Cotman palette, if I just get mine out and I can show you if I could even get these out. Okay. Oh, I think, yeah, there we go. Try and get you back to where you were. I think that's about right. Okay. So if we just compare the two sizes of these, the difference is absolutely crazy. I'm sure you can tell, I mean, that's amazing. I mean, I go through watercolours really quite quickly and I'm quite heavy-handed with them as well. So I feel like having bigger pans will definitely suit me. So there we go for the unboxing, and I will just go and do some swatches for you guys and then possibly make a little bit of art with it and show you what I think. So let's go. Okay, so voiceover time. this is me now doing the swatches. Now inside of the box it comes with a little chart, I guess, where you can put down swatches. And I'm pretty sure that it doesn't have the English names like inside of it. It might do. Let me go check. Oh no, yeah it does. But inside of the palette, just underneath the colours, it does not have the English name, but it does have a number which correlates to the chart. Clearly not thinking today, sorry. But I've got a very squeaky chair, I'm sorry if you can hear that. But yeah, so even if you don't want to keep that little bit of paper with you that has all the names on it, you can just look inside of the lid, and that has an English translation in there. So even if you are looking straight at the palette and it doesn't have the names on it, you can just look inside of the lid and there it is. Very helpful, very nice. And I do like that this comes with this inside of the lid, because then if you have the palette with you, you'll be able to see the swatches there. And a lot of palettes don't come with something like this. Even if they do come with a sheet, it's not connected directly to the palette. It's something that you could potentially lose, but where this is attached to the inside of the lid, you can't really lose it. But yeah, I think these colours are really nice. I will say that a lot of them are very dark. There's there's a lot of greens in there, a very large amount of greens actually, probably more than anything else in there. But there are some very bright reds and yellows and stuff like that, but it is largely a more darker palette, I guess. I mean, I'm sure you could mix up your own colours and make some of the colours a little bit brighter, but mostly dark colours in there, which isn't an issue for me. I mean, I mainly use dark colours anyway, so this is definitely a palette that I'm probably going to use all the time. But if there's anyone out there who prefers very bright and playful colours, this might not be your ideal palette. But it gives you everything you need to be able to mix up any kind of colour that you would want, potentially, which is cool. And you barely need to touch it with water, like just the slightest bit, and you will have colour straight away, which is really cool. Means that you won't need to use much at all unless you want to get it like really, really super thick. Because it does say on it somewhere, I think it's on the packaging, it says that it can be used as a gouache as well as a watercolour. So however you want to use it, the options are there, which is cool. And it also comes with 3 metallics at the bottom. So there's white gold, blush gold and gold, which basically look like silver, gold and bronze, to be honest. But and they are really nice, but those you do have to build up a little bit more to be able to get a decent colour. But when you do build it up, they look really nice. The white gold is my personal favourite because it's magical looking, but the other 2 can look a little bit patchy. I'm sure you can see in the video footage there. I mean, it's sparkly and very pretty, but it's definitely patchy, so it is one that would need to be built up. And in there they look like they dry very matte, but when I have used them on actual paintings, they dry quite shiny, which I wasn't expecting, so I don't know. And then this is me going into testing the paints, because I didn't just want to swatch them and leave it at that. I wanted to actually try doing something with them. So just a simple little house. But yeah, I would say these are very, very easy to use, and I did really enjoy using them, probably more than I've enjoyed using any other watercolour paints that I've tried, so that's my honest opinion. I really enjoyed them. And it's easier to get a solid colour with these. A lot of the time with watercolours, they don't seem to stay wet for long enough. I don't know if I'm just like really bad at using them, but I have issues with covering large areas and getting like a solid colour, but with these it is a lot easier. And I mean, you can't see that in this painting, but I have done paintings with them since I've recorded this video, and it's easy to cover large areas. It's really good. I also like how you can get a lot of colours out of one colour. Depending on how much you use, it really changes the colour, which I think is great. Like with the black, if you use only a teeny tiny amount, it will come out looking grey, which you can see I do on this in a bit on the steps. I'm not sure when that is. I think it's... no, I'm doing... okay. You'll see it later. But yeah, you can really get a lot out of these colours, depending on how you choose to use it, which I think is great. And I think the colours are just so pretty, and it's very, very easy to use. I will say, I mean, it's a very big palette, so it's certainly not one that you could, there we go, there's the steps. See, putting the black down and then it fades out to a really nice grey, so it's all cool. But yeah, it's a very big palette, so it's certainly not one that would be easy to travel with by any means, but if you know colours that you're more likely to use, then you could always take them out because they're not attached in any way, so you can easily get them out and customise your own palette if you wanted to, if you really wanted to travel with these. But I think it's more so for one that's to be used in a studio or something like that. I mean, you certainly could travel with it if you wanted to, if you were determined, but it's not the most convenient size, and there's nowhere to mix anything within this palette. A lot of palettes come with an area or plastic packaging or whatever so that you can mix within it. This has nothing like that, so you will have to have a separate little palette for you to be able to mix your colours in should you want to, or if you want to mix it more with water so you have a solid colour the whole way through, or whatever it is that you want to do. But that doesn't bother me in the slightest, probably because I already own a couple of palettes. It doesn't affect me in any way, but just any warning for people out there considering buying this that don't have palettes, separate palettes. But you can get those for really cheap anyway, only like £1 or £2 from pretty much any art store. And then just going in and doing all the line work with a brush pen just to make it more like it's got some character rather than being quite flat. Nice and simple, nice and fun. I will say these are very creamy feeling, which I've not really had with watercolours before, but I enjoyed it a lot. I think it made them easier to use. And little birdies. And then some more little extra details with a fine liner again. And there we go. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.